What's up, YouTube? This is Austin at Tyranitrade, and today we are going to be going over a PSA submission and what I got. Now, I did accept some offers on these, so we will also be going over that, the offers I accepted, and how much I made from this. So to start things off, we have this Staff Tyranitar in a Gem Mint 10. We'll add that to the 10 pile. Super stoked to get not just one of those, but two of those in a Gem Mint 10, which is incredible. So I'll probably pick the better copy of the two and then sell the other one. Then going right into Misty's Gyarados, Staff Gem Mint 10 from Destined Rivals. And I also got two of those. Now I did grade 2 complete packs of the staff cards. And I did accept offers on the Typhlosions and the Mimikyus. I got 2 10s for the Mimikyus and 1 10 and 1 9 for the Typhlosions. So overall I did very good on these. I'll have to check my eBay, but I believe I was all in $255 per staff pack, so I was in it for, right over 500 bucks, and then I got a bunch of 10s out of them. So we'll go over prices. I'll post them up above, and you can see how much I earned on these. So here we have a regular holo, Team Rocket Tyranitar. Super stoked to get a 10 on this as well. And we got the Akira Igawa, Gem Mint 10. Holo Tyranitar. Super stoked to get all these back in 10s. And I guess I should be doing more like this. So here we have a Theme Deck Stormfront Holo Tyranitar. You can see the holo. I mean, it looks better. I don't have the best light for this Cosmos holo. There's a good pattern on it, and for this we got a Mint 9. This is actually a super clean copy. I think there's a little bit of whitening in this top corner. You could barely even see it. It looks mint. If this was old PSA, it would have got a 10, which is unfortunate it's not. So we'll make it a little 9 pile. And then we have another one, I believe. And this is actually the double holo. You could see how much more it pops compared to that other one, which is ridiculous. I mean, this one's got a good holo, a normal holo. You can't even see it in this lighting. I got bad lighting today. But this one, even in bad lighting, it just glows. And I have a buddy, he's opened several of these. Shout out to Dinos Tyranitar. He said they're about 1 in 10. You get a double holo Tyranitar, and I pulled this out of a theme deck myself. Was super stoked to get it. And we got an 8. So I'll be keeping both of these. No point in getting rid of that double holo unless I find a better copy. And they're sequential, which is always cool. We got 1 8, 1 9, and about 6 10s over here. Then we have, did a bad job with that, a reverse holo. I believe I sent in 2 of these, and we got 9 on the first one. We got another one. This is the Pokemon Center exclusive. We got a 10, a Gem Mint 10. Super stoked to get that in a 10. I had the worst luck with those promo cards. I bought like 5 of them, and they all came with a crease. So, or I think I bought 3 of them from the Pokemon Center. All came with the crease, and then I bought 2 more on eBay, and one of them got a 10. This is the other card I did sell. I got a 9 on one of them, and I sold it for $47.50. I felt like it was a fair deal for like what they were going for, and all these cards have dropped, so it's a good thing I made the deals I did when I did. Here we have another reverse holo in a Gem Mint 9. It's unfortunate. You know, this one had a little bit of a silvering on the border, but otherwise it was a super clean copy. So it is what it is. I'll probably keep one till I can replace it, but these things are getting harder and harder to find in clean copies the farther you get away from release. You know, ordered a bunch more, and I don't think any of them are 10 quality, unfortunately. Here we got another holo Tyranitar in a Mint 9, which is okay because we got 110 on these. 110, 19. It's not the worst thing in the world. We got another card. This one looks pretty clean. Maybe that bottom corner is a little goofy. Honestly, I think this might be a 10. So we got the regular pre-release Tyranitar, and these ones were super hard to find without fogging up at the top, which when I say super hard to find, I probably got 10-15 copies of this, and every single one had like a fog on the holo pattern. I don't know if it's how they were cut from the factory, but super hard to find clean copies of this. But this one got a Gem Mint 10, which I'm also really excited about. Getting a Gem Mint 10 on this. Add that to the 10 stack. We got 2 cards left. So this was a 20 card submission, and we got 15 of them back. We got one more. Honestly, I don't remember if this got a 9 or a 10. So we will see. Mint 9, which is okay. I got the ones I needed for the collection. That one I'll probably try to sell. And last but not least, we got our non-holo. And these were actually also super hard for me to find clean copies of. Mostly because I bought raw copies. I didn't get many theme decks because it's a 1 in 4 chance you pull the Tyranitar. I did pull one, or I bought one and pulled the Tyranitar. And my copies had some error on it and didn't think it was worth grading. This was the cleanest one I got from all the ones I bought. And I remember I did buy some off of a eBay listing, and they were like creased and bent, sold as near mint, which was a little disappointing. This one's got a little scuff down here. We got the Mint 9. So now I need to find Cosmos holos of this card because they came out with the new one. Of course, they just had to keep printing this card, which I actually got one right here. So I need to find clean copies of this to send off to grading. I actually have a clean copy of this, so I want to send that off to grading, hopefully at 10s. And then I need to find more of the reverse holos, and hopefully I can complete the 10 set. So our gem rate was pretty good. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the 3 I sold. Got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 3 I sold, so that's 11 10s. We had, what is that? 7 9s. 8 9s, and then 1 8. So overall we did pretty good. It's over 50% gem rate, you know, and I knew some of them weren't going to 10. Now, to go over some of the other cards we sold, like I said, we sold the Pokemon Center stamp one, and that was Pokemon Center one of this, and that was $47.50, which I felt like was a fair offer. They were going for like $50, and so after fees, I would have made $40. So $47.50 was good. For the Mimikyu staffs, let's come down here. For the Mimikyu staff cards, we sold them each for $360 for both of them, which I felt like was solid. You know, Mimikyu, I know it's a popular Pokemon, but it doesn't have the same popularity that Gyarados has or Typhlosion. So for our Typhlosion, the 10 sold for $480 to PSA, which was too good of a deal to pass up. Took that offer, and the 9 sold for $140 for a grand total of $1,387.50 through PSA, which is absolutely amazing. Now, I did think about taking offers on these Gyaradoses. They offered me $400 a piece, which hindsight's always 20/20, because now this card has dropped significantly going into the slow season. I thought I could get closer to $500 for this card, but I couldn't from PSA, so I wanted to get them back. And now that's like a $350 card. I wish I sold them for $400. But it's still a really cool Pokemon. It's Gyarados. You can't go wrong with it, so I will sell these eventually, and I'll be happy with it. And with that, I think the big takeaway from this submission are our staff 10s. Absolutely incredible. And our double hollow. Super stoked on the double hollow. If I can get it to shine. Well, anyways, this is Austin at Tyranitrade. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one.